Hi everyone, it's Charlotte here, and today we've got a bit of a different video. I've unfortunately had to take little Finn to the vets, and hopefully you can see him. I mean, he's half there. There he is. We have a visitor. Bella. Hey, do you want to eat the hay? Are you? You moody little thing. Anyway, yeah, I've had to take Finley to the vets because last night I was giving them all a trim and just checking the nails and stuff, and I noticed around Finn's groin area, like, might be TMI, but to be honest, the guinea pigs are going to have to be. It was right near the left side of his penis, and first I thought, because it was like a creamy like liquid, and at first I thought that it was probably like a boar glue. I know that even so, because he's still been neutered, they can still produce it, but not obviously with the sperm in it. So there's that. So I saw it and then I was like, no, hang on, this isn't it. It's not coming from his actual penis. So then I had a double look, and then I just had a feel around, and then all of a sudden like more came out, and basically I've taken him to the vets and it's confirmed what I thought it was, which is an abscess, and it's from where he was neutered. The stitches take a good while to like dissolve, and he had his neuter op at the rescue, and that was the end of June. I think it was the 25th of June was the date that he actually had it, so it's like just over 3 months since then. And it's because the stitches are still there that it's kind of irritating, and it's created an abscess. So to cut a long story short, she's put him on Baytril, and I just got to keep it nice and clean with the saline solution. It's not very big, and last night I did actually get most of it out. I'm not too fussed about cysts and kind of stuff like that, so I actually kind of enjoy watching it, so I might be weird, but so I squeezed as much as I could out, and it's not really, it's like a pea size, I would say. There's not really much left, and she's felt it, and there's only a slight amount still left in there. And so she said that we'll keep him on the Baytril for a week and see how he goes. He's having that twice a day. He's already had his first dose, which he did not like, I have to say. I think Baytril tastes rather like really not nice. She didn't bother putting him on a probiotic. I did ask about it, but because it's a short period of time on the antibiotic, she said not to really worry unless he starts, you know, showing signs of getting ill and like just not eating. But I mean, he's got his appetite, and to be honest, if I hadn't have looked at his hair, I wouldn't have even known he was ill or anything, because he's been absolutely fine himself. He's just been his normal happy self. So I just thought I'd update you for that. And so that was what we did this morning, and hopefully as long as it clears up, and it might require more antibiotics, but the worst case scenario would be to actually surgically remove it. But obviously guinea pigs don't do that well under anaesthetic, and it would be like the worst case scenario. So hopefully the Baytril will clear it up. I mean, she said it's not red or inflamed, and she doesn't think it's been there for long, so I'm glad I caught it early, because I was worried that I missed things too quickly. I mean, what am I saying? But so I've cleaned out the cage because it was due clean anyway, and so they're all just enjoying a nice clean cage, and I've just got to keep it clean. He's fine, he's not been that bothered at all. And yeah, so this is all clean, which is a different kind of style I went for this time, a bit different colours. I like to mix and match my stuff. And then on the girls, we've just got, it's mainly the Paris theme, but it's kind of a mix of different things. I don't know, I'm just trying out some new things. But yeah, so that's really the update. They all had a trim last night. As you can tell, Daphne's definitely had a bit of a trim. She definitely needed it. and Arabella had a bit on the sides, and so did Clara to tidy her up a bit. Tabitha didn't need anything, but I did do her nails, just only a slight amount. She's really, really good with it. And Finn obviously was an absolute star. He was so good at the vets as well. But I just wanted to keep you updated, and it kind of just shows that things can go wrong at any time, and there's always risk with post-ops, and it's just good to always be on guard and checking over your pigs, because it can just suddenly come up. And I didn't really expect it to obviously come up with him, but having researched a bit online about it, it's actually very, very common with post-neuters on boys when they stitch it. If they use the glue method, it generally doesn't cause an abscess, but I've seen a lot of people online say that this has happened to their males, and unfortunately it's been a much bigger abscess and much worse. So there's that, but I'll keep you updated, and I'm sure he'll feel, well, he's feeling fine, it's just getting rid of it really now. So that's that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit of a negative one in the fact that he's got an abscess, but we will get it all done, won't we, Clara? Hey? Won't we? I've got to give them their veggies actually shortly, so I think they're going to be excited for that. Aren't you? And they're using their new hay feeder really nicely, so that's always good. And these three just plodding along. They are funny, they do make me laugh. I think Tabby's in that tunnel. I can't see her elsewhere. I've got to tidy up everywhere because I had an accident with guinea pig poos going everywhere, as you can see. So I've got to definitely have a vacuum. And that's all my laundry from today's. So there we go, that's fun. And then we've just got piles of the clean bedding that I brought up that I didn't use in this one. And we also have a button. And we also have the carrier that I took him to the vets in. This whole room is a complete and utter mess at the moment, so we will get there, won't we, Button? Button, are you going to say hello? Are you going to say hello for the video? I think he's a bit too tired. He's turned 12 at the end of August, so he's an old man now, although he's still pretty lively. But yeah, that's it. That's the update, and I shall speak to my next one. Bye, everyone.